Either way, we can go back this way now, and now that we have that key, there should be a door we can open if I'm not mistaken. Wait, I'm trying to think. Let me look at my map one more time. See, we've been through the first 4 levels. Actually, we weren't supposed to come up here. Excuse me. We need to go back downstairs because we went north. There was a door that we can use a key on, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's where we're gonna want to go. Go to the north. And that's why they put that podium up here, excuse me. Along with up here, like I said, like, we were gonna go up here originally, and I said we couldn't because there was a door that was unlocked. That was locked, excuse me. So, but there's also an item right over here that we can get. If you look up at the small screen, or the top screen if you're playing along with me, you'll see that there's a little block that's moving. That's like a little platform. You gotta wait till it gets in front of where you're going to land with the, what am I trying to say? With the, whip. Like, right before you land, so you have to, like, time that correctly so you don't fall to your death. Anyway, you got a Ruto crown. A Ruto crown. The Zoras have passed it down for generations. I think it's kind of cool. Ruto, Princess Ruto references, but anyway. Also, there's one thing that I do want to point out. While I was practicing for this dungeon, I found out something that I've never known before in ever playing this game, and I failed to show it off. I'll show it off right here. When you originally put down your stylus to grab on to the podium, if you keep on holding down your stylus, you can actually swing back and forth. So I never knew that. Like, so like if you, let's say like right there when I was trying to land on that platform, let's say if I went a little bit too early and I don't want to die, I can just hold my stylus and you can just swing until, as long as you need to. But I thought it was kind of cool. Either way, I mean, like, I figured, like, that was the first time I figured this out. And where are you? Oh, didn't even see you. I figured that out for my first time, like, while I was practicing for this dungeon. Either way, please die. I don't want to deal with you. Next floor. This will take us to the 4th floor again. Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure there's 7 floors in total. So, I mean, this dungeon is actually extremely short, but it can be confusing. If you get confused, then you will be here for a long time. Anyway, I do that, and that actually creates a shortcut right there that we can go through. This is the door we were, if you guys remember, when we came through here. Yeah, it's a little bit of a shortcut, so we don't have to go all the way around the temple. Now we're gonna want to swing across. I think it's pretty cool. Like, I honestly like the whip a lot. I don't think it's my favorite item in this game. There's some cooler items in this game, like our next 2 main ones. I'm trying to think. I have legitimately forgotten the next item of the, like, oh yeah, I remember now, okay. I'm not gonna spoil it, but, like, I forgot, like, the item of the next dungeon for the moment. These are actually red shoe jellies, but they have, like, helmets on. Once you take off their helmets, they run away. We'll just hit them back with their helmets, and, like, I honestly thought this room was kind of stupid, because, I mean, you do that, like, just open up this door, and there's, like, only, like, 2 enemies. Like, that was really short. I wish they, like, would have just, like, put a, like, a locked door here so you need to go find a key. I thought it was kind of stupid. Just, like, you do all that, just open up the door. But we were here early. No, we weren't here earlier. But if you guys remember when we saw those, like, spiked doors? Well, there you go. All you gotta do is just take out the thorns that are near the base of it, and you can actually get through it. Let me see. 3 blades in a row. Retrieve them all, and a path may open. It may open. Okay, 3 blades sit in a row. Only 2 blades. Just 2 blades are only up there. And I almost forgot about these guys right down here. You guys might obviously remember these guys. Just done like a few minutes ago. Hit them with their whip. Hit them with the whip, and it actually stuns them. Unlike the boomerang. I find it weird. Like the boomerang won't stun them, but the whip will. Just found it kind of ironic. Well, I recommend just not, instead of taking them both on at once, only take one on at a time because they will kind of double team on you. It's kind of makes it harder, obviously. So, not really that hard to kill though, once you figure out that you can stun them with their own whip. So, there you go. It's gonna become like basic enemies now, but that's the last we'll see of them. Come right over here. 3 blades in a row, retrieve them all, and a path may open. Take them all out. Just let them fall to their deaths. Once you do that, an extra pillar up there rises. Well, actually, all of those do, excuse me. And now we can actually get to the next floor. All floors are now available to us except for the last one, which we need the last kid to get to, obviously. But down here, again, another one of these guys. Right over here, we have this. Should I come up here? Well, yeah, I think I should. Anyway, here you go. This is extremely slow right here. It's like a helicopter, a little bit. I don't really know what it is. I don't understand this at all. And my monitor is going off. Okay, that's not good. Because my computer's about to go to sleep for some other reason. Thought I had it in my settings so it wouldn't go to sleep. It's kind of annoying when it does that. Anyway, so we're almost over here. It's super slow though, like I said. It's kind of tedious as well. Trying to think, what else could I talk about? I knew, like, before I recorded this episode wouldn't be too good, but, like, I needed to record today. Or at least I felt like I needed to. Anyway, I come right over here. And we have a new type of chew jelly. These are blue chews. Like, or steel chews, rather. I guess you could call them. You can't damage them with your whip or any other normal items. There's two ways you can defeat them, though. You can either defeat them with bombs, if you have those. But if you don't, then you can... I'll show this for the sake of people who don't have the bombs. What you're supposed to do is pull out the blade handles from right up here. And just kill them like that. It's pretty easy. Like I said, if you hold down your stylus, you can actually aim where you want to throw the blade. So it's kind of helpful if you know that. By doing that did have a purpose, though. That lets us get a treasure chest that's right over there. And that treasure chest is actually required. But now that we have the whip, and we've done this on the 5th floor, I'm thinking I'm going to backtrack just a little bit. There's a few things we can do on the other floors, and while I'm down here, actually no, I was getting something confused, excuse me. Anyway, forget I said anything. We're gonna head back down to the 1st floor. Let's see, this recording is 18 minutes long. Yeah, I think this recording will be split into 3 episodes. Each one will be about 10 minutes, and one final one for the boss. I'm actually going through this a lot quicker than I thought it would. But trying to think. Like, I've been recording so much lately, like, it's not like I usually have a pretty good gap between recordings. So, like, I'm able to talk about a lot of stuff that's happened between recordings, but I'm recording this, like day after day. So there's really not too much for me to talk about. But I'm gonna go all the way back down to the 1st floor to get some treasures that we missed. Not really that we missed, but that we weren't able to get before. Because now that we have the whip, that opens up a few opportunities for us to get some treasure. These aren't required, like what I'm going back for aren't required, but this is 100% Let's Plays, as all mine are, so I have to do this. Some people say, like, they don't do 100% Let's Plays, and I can respect that because they say they don't have fun with it, and I mean, after all, it all is about having fun. But I just feel like it's, like, if you do it 100%, it makes your Let's Play, like, double as a walkthrough. Like, and it opens up a lot more opportunities for you. But anyway, another way we'll remove the spikes, we can get a 50 rupee treasure, so a wooden heart is what I happen to get. And right here, this is actually a shortcut to the entrance if you want to get out of the temple, I guess, if you really want to. But if you come across here, you'll actually get, I believe it's, nope, it's a switch. Yeah. And then a treasure chest will appear up there. Great. There we go. But, temples and spirit tracks really aren't that hard to 100% though, so, like, you really don't need a walkthrough for, like, I mean, I guess you can for, like, the puzzles. But if you just need a walkthrough because you're going for 100%, these, like, little guys right up here, you can play the song Awakening, and they'll give you 20, like, you have to pay 20 rupees, and they'll tell you where all the treasure chests are. I guess you can do that, but then again, it kind of defeats the purpose, because, you know, you're selling treasure for money, and at the same time, you have to pay money to get treasure, I don't know. Either way. So that's all there is to do on the 1st floor, 2nd floor. Now that we have the whip, we can actually do something about these two right up here. These two holes in the wall? I don't know. There's a hole in the wall, it's a dirt. Okay. What does it mean singing, like, modern musically? I really don't understand. We actually had to play that in, like, orchestra once. Like, we have, like, it's, like, called, like, a method book, where it teaches us, like, skills for whatever instrument we play. And one of the songs on there was actually, I forget, like, what the actual name was. It was, like, Viva something, but either way, it was from that song, like, there's a hole in the wall, so, yeah. I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know. Like, how do I commentate? Once you do that, it opens up a pillar right up here. We can actually progress because we came up here originally. You weren't able to get across because you need a 2nd pillar right here. But if you go a little bit too early, like I just did, like I said, hold down your stylus and you can just spin around until you're ready to get across. Gonna want to get off right before it moves and pull the switch. But, like, it was actually in this room that I discovered that. Like, before I recorded this, I went through and I practiced this dungeon once. I'm like, because I don't know, I guess I was, like, trying to focus on something else, and I was, like, holding down my stylus, and I discovered this. I thought it was pretty cool, because I've never ever known about this in my life, and I've never seen anyone else point it out, and it can be really helpful at times, so I thought I would. This is a stamp station. You don't say. Yep, there we go. And every time, like, I've 100% of this game once before. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't, like, 100%ed it a lot of times. But, like, my first time, when I finally found out, where the stamp station was, I was like, oh, there it is, because, like, every playthrough of this game, like, I always wondered, like, I wonder where the stamp station is for the Ocean Temple, because I could never find it. But, no, that's not what I want to do. There we go. And you can see just how long it is. Like, you guys saw, like, episode 28 and 29 just, like, a week ago. Yeah, I recorded those episodes about a month ago because I had a voice actor who's kind of holding up my Let's Play a little bit. Anyway, I'd say that's just about level. Yeah, that's level enough. I want to see how many more we need, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.